Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ether, basically you could say no change from yesterday other than strong upside momentum. We already observed yesterday that Ether was working on a high B wave. Obviously we had two high B waves or two B waves that we were tracking, either in the white count, which is still valid, or the yellow count, which seems more probable due to the upside momentum that we're witnessing today. So I might switch later completely to the yellow count. The white one, to be fair, is already getting less likely with a strong push close towards the X wave high. Let me take you through the two scenarios and let me also explain why the current move puts Ether really in a very good position, and that gives me more confidence in my primary scenario. You know, what's my primary scenario? Well, it's that we're dealing with a wave 4 correction, which ideally holds support. So that's the main support area, also on our daily time frame chart. And as I said to you, I don't have to change my expectations, my bullish expectations about Ether, as long as we're holding the 50% retracement level, at least as long as we can avoid a sustained break below it. But a sustained break below the 50% retracement means that, yeah, something is changing here, and possibly more. So a break below that level, something more, maybe something more bearish, or at least, a deeper pullback has to be considered. Different structures on the daily chart, never good, So maybe the market finds a way here to hold my support area, which would be amazing because it keeps the impulsive upside potential on the Ether chart alive. So that's good. I mentioned throughout the last week or so and last couple of weeks that a high B wave would put ETH into a more healthy position. And that's precisely what we see right now. Ether's attempt here to rally and to hold the support area. So what would be the scenario that we're tracking? So first of all, the white count is still valid. I'll probably take it off later from the chart. It's the idea here is a WXY structure, and then I said to you, if we can't hold 2,975 in the Y wave, we might test that target area down there. However, that has become less likely now because of this high B wave, because if we then consider the microstructure in the Y wave, it currently looks as if with this higher B wave, A, B, C, should the price come down from here, but there's currently no evidence it does, then the C wave has a really good chance of holding the 50% fib level. So that's good. So even in the white count, there's now a good chance of holding that level, because we can just simply check the target of wave C, and it would now be, okay, why is the 100% missing there? It would be around 3,175, maybe a bit lower, but there's a good chance of holding that. So that's good. But if we continue to push higher, particularly above the X wave high, which is here at 3,680, it's likely that it's following the yellow count. As I said already, due to the upside momentum, that has become more likely, and it doesn't really look right in proportions in the white count. So yellow seems to be what's happening here at the moment. And this could involve a move to 3,857 next. So if that happens, we are likely in wave C of B. So that would be the target for wave C of B in the yellow count. Why that level? Because it's the 100% extension of yellow wave A. Of course, a C wave can extend further, and it could subdivide to 4,030 and 4,140 next. So these are sort of the key targets for a C wave within a larger B wave. If then the C wave down happens as a last leg in the wave 4 correction, well, there is a good chance of holding that 2,975 level. So that's what I'm watching right now. First, our next target for the bulls needs to be to break above that X wave high. Then we're tracking only the yellow count here with a high B wave, which could even overshoot above the third wave high. Don't forget about that. But we can then also add a more bullish direct breakout count, of course, which would be okay. The support area was tested numerous times. It's leaving it right now. So of course it's possible that the wave 4 is already over. Essentially, it's not so much about the micro counts. It's more about the levels that the counts reveal. As long as support levels are holding, and this support area has been active since, well, middle of March, the focus can be on higher. And we'll see, just needs to be that we need to be mindful that this current rally could be a B wave, And any rally from here, a breakout, would have to be a diagonal pattern, so it's not the most reliable scenario. That's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.